Megan Thee Stallion's former cameraman has filed a lawsuit against the rapper, alleging harassment and other workplace-related claims. He filed a complaint in Los Angeles Superior Court on Tuesday, which also includes allegations of unpaid wages, fat shaming, and wrongful termination.
Star Meg Thee Stallion is being sued by a former cameraman who accuses her of harassment and a hostile work environment.
The cameraman, Emilio Garcia, says he was trapped inside a moving vehicle with the rapper in a foreign country.
And according to this new blind item, the person that Megan was being intimate with is allegedly Cara Delevingne. This foreign-born model / sometimes actress who is probably A- list when it comes to fame is the #1 candidate for the intimate partner in the car of the 3 named rapper who is being sued.
Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Perfect Timing of the Perfect Timing Podcast. You are at the Perfect Timing Podcast Studios. Thank y'all for watching the Perfect Timing Podcast, man. We back with another fire show today. Today we chopping up Megan Thee Stallion with her big, fine, thick self. Yeah, man. Sir Timothy Turner's in the building, man. Megan Thee Stallion is facing a lawsuit, and we're going to give you some details on what's going on. I don't know what's going on today, man. At Rap Wars, I mean, these people need help, man. I mean, don't be a rapper. When you kids, don't let your girl grow up to be a rapper. Girl, don't let your son grow up to be a cowboy. No, don't let your girls grow up to be a rapper. There's something wrong with these people. They need help. I told you, it's a lot of these high yellow, cock-throated, wide-eyed heifers running around here doing hot shit, hot summer on the way, and some lawsuit RICO charges down the pipe for you city girls. And I know you like that pipe. All right, so let's get into details. Megan Thee Stallion hit with a lawsuit from her cameraman, and it's salacious in the details. And like that, what they say, the devil is in the details.
In this lawsuit, he says that he endured emotional distress and that his job was affected, and that eventually he didn't have a job anymore with Megan Thee Stallion after this alleged night that took place in June of 2022 in Ibiza, this island off the coast of Spain. And like you said, he says that he was in this car, he had been working for Megan Thee Stallion for a few years as a cameraman, and that he witnessed Megan Thee Stallion allegedly taking part in a sex act with another woman, and that the next day Megan Thee Stallion allegedly said, "Did you see what happened? Don't ever speak of that again." And he says that she allegedly fat shamed him and berated him and docked his pay out of nowhere. And he says his life just became, a nightmare. And so now he is suing. And her attorneys, Alex Spiro, he's a top attorney here in New York. They've released a statement saying that this is just a money grab, that they will see this through in court, and that it's absolutely not true.
And she personally hasn't said anything, has she, about this, like on her Instagram?
No, not yet. But as you might remember, last summer and, before, she was in the headlines for this incident between her and Tory Lanez, when Tory Lanez shot her in the foot. Tory Lanez sentenced last summer to 10 years in prison. And Megan Thee Stallion gave an emotional statement in court. And so, that is also one of the things you have been hearing.
What the hell does this have to do? Free Tory while we at it, man. Free Tory. What in this? Let's get some more context and details as to what happened. So the claims is the cameraman was fat shamed and forced. I think this is a setup to get Megan Thee Stallion on criminal charges. It sounds very similar to the Diddy situation, right? If you listen to what I heard, she should be being brought up on a criminal investigation, much like the Diddy situation. That's what I hear, because that sounds like a crime to me.
Let's break down this Megan Thee Stallion situation, because there is so much. So Megan is being sued by her former cameraman, who says that he was forced to watch her have sex with another woman while he sat beside them in a vehicle. His name is Emilio, and he said that this happened in June of 2022 when they were in Ibiza. It was him and Megan and 3 other women, and he said because they're in a foreign country, they were in a moving SUV, he couldn't just get out of the car. He said the next day, Megan said to never discuss anything that he saw. And he also said that this is just a small amount of the harassment that he dealt with, that working for Megan was such a hostile working environment. He's claiming that he wasn't properly paid for any overtime. He wasn't allowed taking breaks. He was never offered health benefits. He also said that Megan would make comments about his weight, calling him fat, telling him to stop eating. So he is now suing for emotional distress, physical illness, and physical injuries, although I couldn't find more details about that, and also for the money that he says she owes him. Let's break down this
Megan Thee Stallion is facing some serious allegations. Her old cameraman, who used to film her, says he felt trapped and uncomfortable when they worked together. He claims while in an SUV with Megan and 3 other women after a night out, Megan and one of the women began to have intercourse next to him in the moving car. The following day, Megan asked Garcia whether he was in the car with them the night before, and when he confirmed he was, Megan told him, "Don't ever discuss what you saw." Garcia said in his suit that during the same trip, Megan hurled fat-shaming insults at him, calling him a fat and telling him to spit your food out and you don't need to be eating. The harassment was described as so bad that it made Garcia's work environment feel hostile and unbearable. Megan's lawyer Alex Spiro responded back saying that the situation is primarily about a claim for compensation related to employment issues. There's no specific claim of sexual harassment being made, and the accusations are sensationalized to try to shame or embarrass Megan Thee Stallion. So what's your take on this? Megan Thee Stallion is facing
Have you all heard this craziness? Okay, Megan Thee Stallion's former photographer is accusing her of harassment in a lawsuit. He says he was body shamed and witnessed Megan having SCX with a woman in the SUV together. Emilio Garcia, he said that he experienced severe and pervasive harassment when he worked for Megan in 2019 to 2023. He said that he went with Megan to a trip to Spain and that she started having SCX intercourse with the woman right beside him. He said, "I felt uncomfortable. I was frozen. I was shocked. And just the audacity for her to do this right beside me." He said that Megan said, "Don't ever discuss what you saw." He also said she made shameful comments about his body, calling him a fat bee and telling him to spit your food out. He says he was treated differently when they came back from the trip and that she changed his pay from a monthly. Have you all heard this craziness? Okay, Megan Thee Stallion.
Retro.
Please come home. I got beans and bologna.
So tell me what y'all think, man, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect Timing Podcast with the Blast. Megan Thee Stallion being accused by her cameraman. Do you believe this warrants a federal investigation and criminal charges? I'm going to say right now, if the accusations are true, and if P. Diddy, the way P. Diddy was treated, is par for the course, the FBI should be investigating Megan Thee Stallion, because this is not the first such type of claims that we've heard about her and her alleged drunken escapades, right? Going back to the night in question, I say the FBI has to get involved and stop this city girl mess from happening from top to bottom, from mayor to judge to rapper to dancer to stripper to bottle girl. Megan Thee Stallion needs to be investigated for these allegations similar to P. Diddy. And if she forced someone to witness, this is eerily similar to Little Rod saying that he was forced to watch Puffy in sexual acts, or Puffy would watch him in acts. Megan Thee Stallion needs to be under federal investigation and criminal charges should ensue after this lawsuit. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. My name is Perfect Timing Podcast Studios. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on the Perfect Timing Podcast. Salute, and I'm out. Watch this video right here and stay in tune with all of my latest hot videos. We out.